Hi, everyone. My name is PJ, and I was so excited to do this alternate assignment for the SOR test, evaluation, test, quiz, assignment, whatever you want to call it, because I love to read. And so I don't have time to read right now with all of my schooling going on. So I was so excited to be able to read a book that I've been dying to read. I've heard that it is so good that you couldn't put it down once you started reading it. And so the book is called Verity um, by Colleen Hoover, and I love a lot of her books. And so I was super excited to read it, and I read it in 2 days. It is so, so good. And so this book is a psychological thriller. And like I said, it is called Verity. And in this reflection, I'm going to explore various aspects of the book, including its plot, characters, themes, and my personal reflection. So, a little summary of this book without giving you guys any teasers or any I guess it is giving you a teaser, but without giving it away, in case you're a reader and you really want to read it. Verity follows the story of Lowen Ashley, and she's a struggling writer, and she's hired to complete the remaining books in a successful series by a writer named Verity Crawford. And Verity Crawford is a famous author who's unable to write anymore due to an accident that she was involved in. So that's kind of the start of the story. So she's hired to do this. And so as Lowen dwells into Verity's notes, she discovers disturbing secrets about Verity's past and her marriage to this guy named Jeremy. And it kind of leads into a series of chilling revelations that challenges Lowen's perception of reality. And so, yeah, it just keeps you going all through the pages. It's got all the emotions. So kind of the character analysis. So Lowen Ashley, she's kind of a complex character. She's very driven, and her passion is writing. So her desire ends up being to uncover the truth and not necessarily write these books. I mean, she wants to write them, of course, but she gets her mindset on uncovering the truth, like what's really happened here, what's going on. And so then Verity, who is the original author of these books, who isn't able to write anymore because she was in an accident, she is largely absent from the book, but she casts a sinister shadow over the story with her enigmatic presence. And then we have Jeremy Crawford, who is Verity's husband. And he's portrayed as a conflicted character. He's torn between his loyalty to his wife and his growing attraction to Lowen. So that gets interesting. And then throughout the book, the characters undergo significant development as their true motives and intentions are revealed. Yeah. So the plot analysis. So the plot of Verity, oh my gosh, it's filled with so much suspense, mystery, and unexpected twists. You don't see it coming. You just don't see anything coming. And it's just, you can't put it down. I'm telling you, you can't put it down. And then Lowen discovers Verity's hidden manuscript and the shocking climax of the story. That's kind of where all of the unexpected twists and things start happening, because you're like, what? Oh my gosh, this was here the whole time and nobody knew it because she wasn't able to finish the books. And so that's kind of where all the plots and twists and like, we never saw this coming, they start to happen. The moment Lowen finds those books and finds all those scripts that are written. And so the story just keeps you as the reader on the edge of your seat the entire time. I mean, we're talking basically from the beginning of the book to the end. And even I'm still like in shock and want more answers. So the major plot points include Lowen's growing obsession with Verity's manuscript, the unraveling of Verity's dark secrets, and the chilling truth behind Verity's accident. So there's lots of secrets involved in this book. The writing style and language of the book. Colleen Hoover's writing style is gripping and atmospheric. She likes to draw her readers in to the dark and unsettling world of Verity. So she draws us in and she keeps us there. She uses descriptive language and vivid imagery that just creates this sense of like foreboding, while the dialogue feels authentic and compelling. So it just kind of sucks us in and then keeps us there. And Hoover's masterful storytelling enhances the reading experience, making it very difficult to put the book down. So, like I said, it just kind of sucks us in, and then we're stuck and we're like turning the pages, like we can't stop, we can't stop, we can't stop reading. And then finally, before you know it, you read the book and you're like, oh my gosh. So my personal reflection of this book is Verity is truly captivating and thought-provoking. Like I said, I was hooked from the very first page, and I found myself constantly questioning the motives of the characters. It was just shock after shock for me. And the tension and the suspense, it kept me guessing until the very end. And the shocking twist left me reeling. Even the end, I was in shock. And it is a book that will stay with you long after you finish reading. And I highly recommend it to anybody who just loves a great book that's going to capture you from the very beginning and keep you turning through the pages. I love those kinds of books. That's the kind of books I want. And if you like psychological thrillers or books that just have all these hidden secrets in it and mystery, then I definitely recommend this book for you, for sure. The connections to real life. Verity is gripping and suspenseful thriller. And so the theme of manipulation and deception that's explored in this book are deeply rooted in real life experiences. So there's definitely some real life experiences that happen in this book that you'll be able to relate to. And while the story itself is fictional, it raises important questions about truth and the complexities of human relationships, marriages, kids, and things like that. Readers may find themselves reflecting on their own perceptions of reality and the hidden truth that lies beneath the surface. And I think, as people, we always wonder those things, but this book really opens our eyes to see that, the deception and all those things are out there, and we really need to make sure we see what's below the surface. So in conclusion, like I've been saying this whole entire time, Verity is a great book, and it's very gripping and suspenseful, and it's a thriller. I mean, it will just have you guessing until the very end. I mean, honestly, you just don't see it coming. And with its complex characters, the chilling plot twist, and atmospheric writing, it is a must read. It's just a must read for fans that love this psychological thrillers. Anybody who wants to just read a book that just gets you sucked in right away, I would just recommend it. And I believe anybody who enjoys psychological thrillers or mysteries will thoroughly enjoy Verity, and they'll just end it wanting more and more and more and more. So yeah, that's the end of my book review of Verity. And like I said, I was so excited to do this assignment and be able to stop in the middle of all my schoolwork and be able to read a book and do a review for you. So thank you for watching. Bye.